Alright folks, Pitching Against 88, we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're in Dark Ages, heading on to Night 4. Data suggests the Dark Ages were a time of intellectual decline and moral confusion. Perhaps now is a good time to call upon the persuasive powers of the Hypno Shroom. Good idea, Penny. We'll convert the wicked Dark Ages style. Deploy this shroom and the zombies won't know what bit them. Until they see that it was their fellow zombies, then mind blown. Booyah. So this is going to be a conveyor belt. You're going to get a whole bunch of plants, and the Hypno Shroom is basically going to be your ally this whole time. Great thing about the Hypno Shroom is if you use a plant food on it, you can... never mind. I'm not gonna spoil. You guys are gonna have to watch a little bit farther into this video to see what happens when a Hypno Shroom gets a plant food. If I don't say so myself, it's pretty darn awesome. And this is actually a level where it really helps to utilize that Hypno Shroom. Now you'll notice that the gravestones get popped up a lot in this level. That makes it very unfortunate. Definitely sucks. Basically, you want to save your Hypno Shrooms essentially for all of the Buckethead zombies. The Buckethead zombies are going to do most of the damage to your guys. You also want to make sure that you don't take them out too much. For instance, if you let a Buckethead get the bucket off of his head and you turn him into a Hypno Shroom, you're basically going to be in trouble. Like, you're not going to be doing very well because he's going to be very low defense. Now in the top row, you'll notice that the cone head actually came from a gravestone. So that's just definitely something to look at. But as you can see in that middle row, that bucket head is doing a fantastic job. Now, again, we're lowering the zombie's defense, but at the same time, you know, we're letting him get down because we basically just want both of them down. We basically want all of them down. But the great thing about them going back is they will also take out the gravestones for you, which is pretty cool. So again, you'll see in that bottom row, you know, took him out, did a fantastic job for us. Good job, zombie. I love it. Did a great job for us. And you got 5 stacks of Hypno Shrooms at this point. Doing pretty well. Use a Hypno Shroom, and then you can put a plant food on him. Guess what that does? Gives you a mother flippin' gargantuan. How freaking cool is that? So basically, if he's at like the end of the health, just use him, just flip him. I mean, it's fantastic. Coolest thing ever. And that gargantuan is basically gonna just destroy everyone. Basically gives you a free chance to just destroy a whole lane. But the great thing is he goes really slow, so you can kind of wait for the zombies to kind of take everyone else out. How cool is that? And like the zombie in the bottom row just took away a gravestone for us. Pretty darn sweet. Those gargantuans again in the top row are just taking those guys out. I mean, they are just getting destroyed. Now again, bottom 2 rows, pretty darn a lot of them. But you know what? Why not use a gargantuan? Might as well. Basically takes out both of those rows. And again, at this point where it's almost the final wave, those gargantuans are gonna wait until they get to the very end to really take these guys out. So again, bottom 3 rows should not have to worry whatsoever because this is the final wave coming up, and there will be zombies coming up that they can basically trample and destroy. There's no way that these zombies can really take out these gargantuans as fast as the gargantuan can take out them. It's not possible. So you just see them just absolutely just destroy them. It's so much fun. Use the Hypno Shroom in that other row. Why not use another Hypno Shroom? Take the guys out. Might as well use another Hypno Shroom, convert them to your side, and that's it. Day 4, or night 4. See you guys on the next part. This has been Pitching Against 88. Over and out.